So marriage to you is it's a merger. It's a business contract that's set down, that's technical, that's rigid, that's cold. It's not abstract feeling. I felt deeply in love with her. When I saw her, I was like, this is going to be my wife. She was like, you look like my husband.
Yeah.
We had a whirlwind romance for 4 weeks. I was like, I don't want to not spend my life with you. And she was like, I think I feel the same. And we got married in week 5.
That's
it shouldn't
infatuation.
Be that. You don't believe in marriage in those conditions.
No, you're infatuated.
You want to sit with the cold, go through the harsh, go through the, what if I slap you? We'll work it out. What if?
Yes. I don't think having a business contract, as you put it, is cold. I don't think so. Because now we're entering into marriage for the sake of being married. Like, I believe more that there should be a goal and a purpose.
People that don't believe in what you're saying, in your opinion, shouldn't believe in marriage.
Yes.
Then it doesn't make sense.
What do you mean
it's
doesn't
stupid.
make sense?
I'm asking, is it stupid for them being like, all of that sounds too technical
stupid
and corporate?
Stupid is a very harsh word. You are just not using your mind. You're not giving your brain a chance to work.
Yeah.
You're not being realistic. You are living in la la land. And speak to anyone who is married or has been married.
But I love him.
They will tell you.
But I love him.
It's not good enough.
Why not? Love is care.
No. No. It's not good enough. Because when you're in the trenches and when ish happens.
Do you know, in a court of law, if you're drunk, if you're on drugs, if you're being threatened, whatever contract you sign becomes null and void because you're not in the right state of mind.
Those conditions, yes.
Because
I also think that
right
people shouldn't get married before 25. That's what I think. Right?
Because you're not in the right state of mind.
Yes.
I was in love. Not in the right state
No, you just mentioned drugs.
I know. I said they were like, but I'm in love with him.
No, you're not in love. You're infatuated.
So they're not in the correct state of mind.
Yes. You can't.
They have a mental illness.
God.
I'm just asking. They're not in the right state of mind.
And I keep saying
because they're in love and it's not good enough.
You don't want to hear it because you are Penuel and Unengani. Infatuation versus love. 2 different things. Don't confuse those 2 things. People want to get married when they are in the highs and everything is perfect. And they don't think about the lows because it can get very low.
I disagree with you at 25. Why is it not good enough for 2 18-year-olds to go through the workshop and ace it and get married?
The last conversation we had, we spoke about prefrontal cortex, logical brain. So there's evidence that says that brain only fully develops around 25.
And you believe that?
Yes.
Really?
Yes, I do.
Some of the people that have changed the world. I mean, if you look at like you about Tupacs and other people.
That's great.
Well, my age 20 and stuff.
That's great.
The revolutionaries we've had, their peaks of their careers were in their early 20s.
Wonderful. It doesn't change the fact that, look, we all have different levels of maturity.
Yes.
But if you are saying you're getting married at 25, that is an amygdala-driven decision. Before
science.
25.
That's a white science decision.
Yes, a white science. What do you mean?
So as Africans, we used to get married young. Not even as Africans. I think even the Christians, the Muslims,
yes,
they get
believe
married
in
young.
Getting married young.
The families would deliberate and there would be a lot of conversation and talk. And they were like, this is what's happening. But now you're coming with white science and saying after matric and your degree and you're now a graduate, therefore developed, therefore marriage.
No, I'm saying your logical brain is not fully developed. So the decision you may be making, because now we're not living in those times where our parents used to sit together and decide that these 2 people are getting married. We're living in the modern world. We're talking about what would work for a modern marriage. I'm saying if you are below 25, your logical brain is not working properly yet.
Does the body count it in at 25? For umuntu wesimame that you have to marry. Because awufuni sibashade bena 16. Ufuna sibashade bena 25. Sebegudle
bakudla. Umuntu ongakwazi ukucabanga kahle.
Usiso na 25 years ucabanga? Sorry. That was a bit harsh. You're telling me people over 25 are smarter than 20-year-olds?
I'm telling you the science.
The women at 25 are desperate for marriage. because they've been googling the streets.
No, that is true.
I'm ready to settle. Hey,
I'm not saying that's not true. Multiple truths can exist at the same time. I'm saying to you that from
according to
my
science,
perspective,
you believe the brain is fully developed at 25.
That
Therefore,
logical part of your brain. So
the decision is more.
The decision
logical.
will probably be a bit more sound.
Yeah.
And you will probably be able to make a non-amygdala, emotional driven decision, and you will look at logic more than you will all the other stuff. Now, we all have, again, different temperaments, different levels of maturity. So that is also a thing. But if I were to structure marriage, I would say no before 25.